And we'll start with the temperatures out there. As far as the temperatures, we're currently sitting at 74 degrees, and the winds are light. We have some clouds that are in place right now. 38% on the relative humidity. The dew points are creeping up there. 50s and 60s to the north right now, and then some 60s and some 70s down south. And if you look at the forecast for today, talking about 80 by noon and near 90 by this afternoon. Now, we're going to see more cloud cover, and we're going to see a chance for some isolated showers around because they are creeping up from the south. And you can see them kind of coming in. Let me step out of the way. And as far as what we can expect more cloud cover to push on in as we go through the afternoon as well, and then all the way into Colorado. As a matter of fact, that moisture is shooting all the way up into the Dakotas and parts of Nebraska, and that's why they're having that big complex of storms rolling through there. So we're getting into that time of year. We're going to start to see more and more moisture try to push on in as we try to jumpstart the monsoons, which at this point we really can't call them that. There's been some rain around, but certainly not that monsoon classic pattern that we look for. The scattered showers right now are in the southwest, and they are moving up. There's actually an arroyo and small stream flood advisory for parts of the boot heel there. So the overall flow for the next few days with that high sitting off to our east, which is one of our favored positions for monsoon moisture to be pushed in, and that's off to the east or back across Nebraska, or that high sitting back to our northwest. Any one of those will work. And this one is going to kick in some of that moisture from the Gulf and draw it on it. And that's what we're going to see for today. But it's mostly from the central mountain chains, including the Albuquerque area. We're going to be in and out, Santa Fe as well, to the west and then back to the southwest. So in this case, staying just kind of hot and humid across the whole eastern part of the state, except for the Sacramento Mountains. And you'll see some shower and you'll see some thunderstorm activity during the afternoon. Travel weather for today, well, for once, Chicago's looking good after some rough days. Atlanta has some scattered showers around it. Most of it's heading down towards Florida already. Dallas. 83 in Farmington and 87 for Gallup. Some scattered showers by days in there. Some coming off the Sangre de Cristo Mountains later on, mid-70s and 80s from Taos to Red River. Socorro gets up to 89 and also around 89 around Elephant Butte. 93 meanwhile in Roswell, 78 for Ruidoso, and about 90 in Alamogordo today. The high spot, the hot spot today, I think, is going to be Carlsbad at about 95. In the East Mountains, 70s and 80s from Cedar Crest all the way down towards Estancia and Moriarty. And in the metro, temperatures holding in the 80s to near 90 degrees. Now, the 7-day outlook, looking for those temperatures to hold mostly in the 80s and into the 90s. So you see that in Santa Fe. You see it in Albuquerque as well. And that's going to be the story until Sunday or so. Rain chances up and down.
All right, great. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Okay.